Here with Dwayne Briscoe, Sun Valley City Councilman, and he was sharing with me some of his experience, or his kids' experiences with the International Baccalaureate program, and I thought we'd just have a quick interview and have him just share a few of his experiences. Dwayne, can you tell me a little bit about how you got exposed to the IB program?
Yes, I had a second family, 2 children, boy-girl twins in Aspen, Colorado. And when they started the 7th grade, Aspen started the International Baccalaureate program. So my twins were in the first class of Aspen children to go through the pre-IB and also through the 4-year International Baccalaureate program at Aspen.
Now, what was going on in the Aspen schools that got them to put in the IB program?
Aspen area does not have a private high school, and many of the parents would send their children after 8th grade to prep school or to boarding school environment. And Aspen tried to decide between the International Baccalaureate program and the AP program, both are commencement. And for various reasons, they settled on the International Baccalaureate program to try to provide a preparatory type school environment for their children within the public school environment of Aspen, and it was very successful. After several years, the majority of parents kept their children in Aspen High School in the International Baccalaureate program rather than sending them to boarding school or prep school. So you have the advantage of a preparatory school education within a public school environment.
Great. Now, what was your kids' experience? What did they think of it, and what are they up to? Are they all the way through the program, and what are they up to now?
Yes, both of my children were in college, and the offshoot of the IB program was prior to the institute of the program. Very rarely was even a top student from Aspen High School admitted to one of the so-called top 10 of the elite colleges, particularly the Ivy Leaguers and the others. After the institute now of being in the IB program for 4 or 5 years, it's routine now. The Middlebury, Brown, Duke, Stanford, MIT, now they're getting their kids into very highly rated colleges, which before was not happening.
And your kids are in college now?
Yes, my son's at MIT, and my daughter's at Parsons School of Design in New York. And my son is thankful for the IB program because he felt it really gave him the preparation to, number one, not only get into MIT, but be prepared. And as he said, he feels he is on equal now as a freshman to the kids that came from the elite prep school in preparation in mathematics and sciences.
Wow, that's terrific. And how about your daughter? What's she up to?
My daughter has always been an artist of the family, and she prospered through the International Baccalaureate Art Program. And she was admitted to Parsons School of Design, partly on the basis of her portfolio that she was able to do during her International Baccalaureate art classes.
Oh, cool. And does everybody do the art program, or is that some kind of elective or something?
The art program is an elective.
Okay.
The International Baccalaureate program has a core of scientific academic courses, but art is also included with it. And in your final examinations, in May of your senior year, you have a full week of International Baccalaureate examinations. The same test is being given in 144 countries at the same time.
Wow.
All over the world. And so they have a standardization of tests. And you can have a qualification from that for college admittance. Many colleges, particularly the state colleges, give essentially full-year credit for the International Baccalaureate program. And students graduating from that high school, if they successfully pass the test, it may start as a sophomore in many colleges.
Wow.
If they're given credit as if it was a college course in the IB program.
Great. And is that for, I've heard it's pretty competitive or pretty tough, the test you have to take to actually get the IB diploma, which is sort of above and beyond the regular high school diploma. Are they basing it off of the IB diploma, or is it based off of the coursework that they took?
It's both.
Yeah.
The coursework is very intensive. They estimate out of the freshmen that actually start the International Baccalaureate program, only 10 will actually receive the International Baccalaureate degree. 10%.
Okay.
Usually finish.
Yeah.
But the other kids benefit from taking these courses all the way along.
So the other kids might go through their senior year taking the courses, they just maybe didn't pass the tough test, basically.
And the IB program has 4 years of foreign language, 4 years of math through advanced calculus, 4 years of science through advanced physics. But you can take courses in like history and/or in art. And art has a series of 4 courses through freshman, which you advance through art courses as a freshman through senior international baccalaureate art. As part of my daughter's exams in May, and the students loosely call this the IB Hell Week. It's pretty intensive with examinations for 8 hours a day for 5 days a week.
Wow.
And the only consolation is kids all over the world are taking the same test at the same time and suffering.
Shared pain.
Shared pain.
Yeah.
But my daughter, for her art, for her accreditation in art, her artwork, I believe 10 pieces that she had done in the IB program, were sent off by her counselor to Paris to be evaluated there to see whether she was given a passing grade in her IB art.
That's great.
And that same portfolio helped her get into Parsons and all other art schools that she had options for.
Yeah, great. Well, really appreciate you spending a few minutes talking about the IB program. I know there's a lot of people in the community that are real interested in, what the effect is, and there's probably not too many people in our community that actually had kids who go through it, so thanks a lot.
I'm highly enthusiastic and very happy to discuss it with any parents and school administrators, just from my perspective as a parent, and seeing the result, not only for just my own twins, but for the other children in that community.
Great. Thanks again, Dwayne.